Alright, tonight I'm looking at panels. Panels are awesome. Panels are great when you want to change your layout but not change layout, or group multiple views together without creating a custom view or a custom page that pulls all this stuff in with a PHP code or whatever. Panels is great for that. Panels are great for creating this custom page layouts. Just it's really cool. So as you can see here, I've got the two photo contents that I've created before, and the great thing about CCK is I can pull all this stuff in whenever I want to, whenever I need to, how I want to, and you can see it's kind of stylized with Contemplate from one of the earlier tutorials. But tonight I'm going to remake I'll just remake a page, not my front page. So let me show you what I've done so far. Basically, I've created two views in a page, and so I can kind of show you what Panels does and how it works. Basically, I've just got my defaults are set with filtered to pictures, and then thumbnails, and then I've got two of them set up. I've got a grid setup and a slideshow setup. And if you want to look at the pages individually, there's the grid, there's the slideshow. So the grid of pictures, obviously you can see that it pulls all these pictures in a random order. I didn't care about that. And then a slideshow of the pictures that I've got. This could be anything, but what I want to do is show you how you can kind of combine these with some other stuff. I made my wife's page a while back, but it was a photo-oriented thing, and it really needed to have kind of a slideshow of what she can do, and some thumbnails for larger views, and then also a little blurb on it. So I've kind of created that. So first things first, let's go show you what modules you need. Obviously, you need views to create views, which I've kind of gone through before. So views, and then I did a view slideshow, basically a view slideshow, single frame and thumbnail, but I'm only using single frame right now. jQuery UI is for the panels in place editor if you want to edit your panels from within regular panels without having to actually go back to the management stuff. And then obviously the panels, and then what panels depends on Chaos tools. So you got to have C tools, you got to have panels to get this stuff done. And then there's Chaos tools, and I usually enable all of the modules, just even though I guess I don't need the example one, but because I don't use the example ones. But custom content panes, custom rule sets, stylizer, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot you can do with panels, and I'm going to show you just a little bit of what you can do with it. It's really more than I say it is. But so I'm going to go to site building and panels, and in panels you create pages. So here I am right here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new panel page, and panel pages, like it says, can be used as landing pages. They have an actual path, so you can put it elsewhere on your site or whatever. And they're really, this is kind of the reason that we have panels. So I'm going to create my panels page. Admin title, what the heck should I call it? Photo and blurb, because that's really what it has. Photo blurb, and I don't need anything cool. We're just going to call it photo and blurb. You've got the option here when you're creating it to set it as your home page if you want to create a panel page as your home page, and you'll see why in a minute, because it's really kind of cool. But I'm not going to do it now. I don't really need access control. I don't need to limit any context or visible menu items or anything like that. I just need to hit continue. There we go. Now this is where you can see panels. You see the layout in the grid that we've got. This is why we do panels, so you can put content in each one of those areas. And you've got the options for 1 column, 2 columns, 2 column layouts, and 3 column layouts. And right now for today, I'm going to choose my 2 column layout, and this one right there, so you can kind of see how the blurb works. So we'll continue, and I don't have any specific CSSs to add, but you can. Oh, I guess I gotta go back. I'll show you one little thing real quick. Okay, disable Drupal blocks regions. This is if you want to, if you're making it a home page and you want to make a splash page or a landing page of some sort, do that. It's as simple as that. Not going to create a title. I don't want a title. But in my left side content, I'm going to go ahead and add the slideshow that I did. Oops, I don't want to stylize that one. I'm talking too much. So I'm going to add content. You can add as much content as you want to these things. So if you've got views that are set, there's my slideshow. If you've got views that are set in a certain to show content at a certain time or certain whatever. If you want to override the title, I don't want to override the title because I don't think it has a title for that one. There's no specific arguments to send to that. Let's add content to the right side. And I just created a quick node, quick lorem ipsum teaser. We'll leave it in teaser. I don't want to add comment, read more. We'll finish that. And at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and put my grid. Now, this is when this kind of wizard-ish thing is going when we're creating our panel the first time. But this doesn't have anything to do with editing our panel. You kind of see you'll see it's going to be different. Go ahead and finish that. And there we go. So I've got my view information. I'm sorry, not view information. My pictures, the slideshow, then my lorem ipsum, and my pictures slideshow. Did I do slideshow twice? I should have done grid on this one. My face is in the way. Stupid freaking face. I'm gonna remove it. That's what I want. Great. Now let's add it again, or add a new one. Add content, views, pictures, and grid. Should be at the bottom. There we go. Now it looks correct. So I'm going to go ahead and hit finish. Now I have this is what you see after you build your panel in the wizard and all that kind of stuff. Turn my face back over here. I'm just going to go ahead and update and save. Just like views, you got to update and then you got to save. Or luckily they put a button in here, update and save. Let's go ahead and take a look at our view. And I really should add it as actually heck, we'll just add it as a menu link right now. We'll put it up in our normal menu entry. In the primary links. Set update, save, or the update and save. There we go. Now I've got a photo page in my primary links. You can see, hey, there's my slideshow, there's my grid. Looks beautiful. And the only reason the slideshow is that way is because the photos are expanded the whole way. So that's just part of image cache. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that up right now. But that was a really quick intro to views. It's very let's crop my image cache 400. Center and flush it. So probably need to refresh my stuff. There we go. Now you see the grid's a little closer. And obviously you can do this however you want. style it however you want. But I've got my views grid on the bottom, I've got a slideshow on the left hand side, and I got some text on the right hand side. That's really cool. Now if you wanted to add an update content type or add a certain node type or something to the top, you remember our layout, it had top, 2, then 1, or 1, 2, and 1. You can add whatever you want to the top. You can create a view. I'd use them for updates, so the updates always show up at the top, but I've still got my slideshow and my lorem ipsum there. Really cool, really easy. I hope if you got any questions, let me know. There's really, like I said, it kind of does it so you don't got to do your PHP code. It's really, really cool. So use it to design any pages, use it to spice up some of your other pages, use it to smash views together, and just use it. It's a really great module.